The person they have hired or they will be hiring is a person who can save Meghan Markle, Prince Harry's savings, all their money, because right now it is a disaster. Before I mention to you who this person they're hiring, I want to take you back in the memory lane so that you have some idea what is going on. We know Mandana Dayani. If you remember, she was a advisor to Harry Meghan's PR team. Also, we have seen Christine Shermer, who was also a important staffer for Meghan and Harry, worked for them. Both of them, they do not work anymore for Meghan and Harry. The reason for that simply because this couple, this duplicitous duo, they cannot keep people. We have seen them hiring and firing. And one report, it suggested that one of the staffers, he said, Meghan and Harry, they're so unstable in terms of everything they're running that they do not keep any staffer too long. They cannot keep, I should say, they cannot keep a staffer for very too long. And the reason for that is, again, because of those unstable behavior they demonstrate. They are not good employer. They are not at all. This time, what happened is that they are actually now worried, very, very worried about the savings they have in the bank account. They know that their charm is running out. They know that the more they trash the British monarchy, the less people will be interested in knowing what they are doing and what they have to say. And this is a downward trend that we have seen for both Meghan and Harry for a very long time. Before I move on any further, just to remind you, most of my viewers are not subscribed to this channel. If you are one of them, consider to subscribe. In order to save their brand and also their savings, Meghan and Harry, they are now resorting to this person, which I will mention in a second. And Meghan is willing to go to that extra mile, walk that extra mile in order to hire him. How it happened? Well, if you remember, a few days ago, they went to Ellen DeGeneres' vow renewal party. If you remember that. And I said the invitation was not there. Meghan and Harry, they just pushed, they forced Ellen to go there. The reason for me saying that was because we did not see this couple in Oprah Winfrey's party. She did not invite these two. And people are now distancing themselves. Amal Clooney, she said, I do not know who Duchess is. Means she doesn't know who Meghan is. Therefore, I said that this whole thing, the party, the drama to going to Ellen DeGeneres' party was just a PR stunt. Well, they went there, they invited themselves, and they begged Ellen DeGeneres to save them, to help them. They needed desperate help, and this is what they got. Who they got? Let's take a look at this one. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle hired $1 million money man, source says. Why money man? Let's read. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle have hired a big-time Hollywood dealmaker to help them rake in even more millions, page 6 can reveal. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are believed to have been introduced to Adam Linning, who was crowned one Tinseltown's top dealmakers by their close friend Ellen, who has worked with Linning for years. The trio were seen mingling at DeGeneres' surprise vow renewal to Portia de Rossi in Montecito, Calif last week, and Harry was spotted introducing the money man to a fellow guest. In other words, they are now resorting to these people. They are going to Ellen DeGeneres' party. As I said, they went there to beg her. They were like, yeah, if you don't save us, man, we're gonna be in big trouble. Oh my god, what is going to happen now? This is exactly what is happening. People have questioned how the Sussexes plan to make more money. And one industry expert who works with Linning told us that he works at the intersection of celebrity and venture investing. Meghan and Harry could be sued, as we have mentioned, by Samantha Markle. They could be sued by many other people. The British government at one point might even sue them if King Charles allowed that to happen. And the reason for that, again, is because of what they have said. In fact, one report now is saying that because they are lying about Samantha Markle came up with this claim that Meghan, she called the Queen a racist and the King a racist. Therefore, it is possible the British government will sue them. Everybody will sue them. So they are taking this precaution. They're hiring money men to get advice, not only in terms of how to save their brand, save the savings they have, but also how to deal with this kind of situation if one arises where they will be sued by people and people will be asking to pay them. He has worked with Elaine forever, as well as Matthew Conaway and a bunch of A-listers. It's very possible that Elaine introduced him to Harry and Meghan, the expert said. Absolutely. I mean, this is why they went there. Meghan and Harry, they did not go to Ellen's party because they wanted to enjoy the party. They went there because they had other important things to do. We know Meghan and Harry, their popularity right now is so down. It is so down. They know they cannot afford it. It is sitting at negative for both Meghan and Harry. They need popularity. They need money. They need to keep the money, whatever they have now. Lily and his business partner Amanda Groves were named among the Hollywood Reporter's top deal makers of 2022 in December, along with 43 other power players who brokered big ticket packs, cultivated content, and built brands from scratch amid the streaming wars. So this is the guy they're hiring, both Meghan and Harry. They are begging him to save the money, the brand they have. Lily told the publication, "Our mission is to take people who can affect change in the world and marry them with the top operators and entrepreneurs." Obviously, he is going to be saying good things about Meghan. He will be getting paid by the couple. He continued, quote, "We are not only really focused on their entertainment endeavors, we are focused on connecting their profits, their passion, and purpose with profit opportunities in the private equity landscape." THR reported their company, Plus Capital, has set up more than 250 deals, including Multiverse with Paul George and Terry Crews, with Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi, Salesforce with Matthew, and Vegamore with Nicole Kidman. This guy, he has a good track record. Looks like he is working with these people for a very long time. And for Meghan and Harry, the only person they can see light from amid all of this instability problem with the money is this guy, and they're going to him seeking help. As page 6 has revealed, Meghan and Harry have a 3-book, $20 million deal with Penguin Random House and are believed to be working on one book together, while Meghan could publish her own memoir. Obviously, this was inevitable. People who know this duplicitous duo, they know this was inevitable, that Meghan will be writing her own memoir because there are so much more to tell. Remember, she made the statement herself, there are so many things that I can say. And the reason she will be doing that could be considered a threat, a direct threat to the monarchy, especially to King Charles, that if you do not give us the title, then do not expect us to shut our mouth. That is not going to happen. And so, yeah, the memoir, the threat, the possibility of publishing a memoir could be used as a defense mechanism, if you like, for this narcissist who would want to get the title for both Lily and Archie. Thank you guys for tuning in. New here, consider to subscribe. See you in the next video.
It was Meghan's script. Oprah joins with Samantha, provides all interviews, rehearsal footage in court. The defamation case against the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, continues as a half-sister Samantha and a legal team have created a list of witnesses.